how much did you guys raise on Kickstarter?
Nearly $10.3 million on Kickstarter.
And then, Sonny, you guys just raised on Indiegogo.
We did.
And how?
Yeah, we did $850,000. So about an order of magnitude, a little bit more than an order of magnitude, less than you guys.
But still very nice.
Yeah, it was good. It's good.
Yeah.
We did. I had an original goal of 100K, which we hit in 9.5 hours. Fastest Indiegogo campaign in history, and then that was it.
What is it about wearable tech? I mean, is this just like something that every wearable tech company goes through, where in order to really prove yourself, you sort of hit a crowdfunding site and raise a ton of money?
We went to crowdfunding for the purpose of doing a consumer test. So we were venture backed already. We raised $8.5 million from Tier 1 VCs, Founders Fund, and Coastal Ventures. So we were pretty well backed. Not that money is not an issue. It's always an issue for startups. But we wanted to do it to see if people would actually buy this, because it's kind of a weird product. There's no on-off button. It doesn't look like there's a screen. You know, it's like this little metal thing. It doesn't even look like it works. But we were doing it mainly to see, are people going to buy this? And you know, a few weeks into the campaign, 8,000 people said yes. We're like, all right, I think people want it. And with that, it gave us the confidence, I'm sure, just like you guys, to go to retailers and say, all right, people want to buy this. And people, are you sure? Yes, we've sold it to 8,000 people. I thought it's not launched yet. No, it's not launched.
We were just at the point where, you know, the Valley wasn't really driven by new hardware startups. And so we were one of the exceptions, trying to do something that not everyone, you know, really dreamed up of early on. And so we used Kickstarter as a vehicle to kind of save the company, as well as, you know, for validation. To, you know, we knew that people wanted our technology on iPhone and Android. And so we really used Kickstarter as the basis to support those two new platforms in a new form factor, and you know, we changed up the use cases a little bit based on the feedback we got.
Do you think it's a coincidence that both of you guys did so well with crowdfunding?
Us too, actually.
Yeah.
So we got crowdfunding sort of through a company called Upstart. The way Upstart works is you can invest in individuals that generally have a passion or an idea, and you get quote-unquote backers to support you. And so we raised...
People are investing in you.
In me, Ian Shaquille, regardless of what I do.
Yeah.
They're investing in me. Now I have to speak to what I would do, and I spoke about Augmetics and Google Glass, and it gained a lot of momentum in sport. And now we are where we are today due to Upstart. But it is kind of funny that awesome. Everyone at this table, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, Upstart. Yeah.
And why did you do Upstart?
Why Upstart?
Yeah.
Well, frankly, we didn't quite know exactly what we wanted to do. Yeah. So the investment is in me, Ian Shaquille, to kind of get to the next level.
Makes sense.
And secondly, and so if you want to do a Kickstarter, you got to have a pretty well-baked idea of what you're going to do with that money, what you're going to give to that person who gives you the money, right?
Or at least good photography.
Or,
Yeah.
or a good concept video, right? And secondly, we wanted and still want to remain stealthy. So if you know, people can invest in me, look at my background and see what I'm all about, and then trust that I'm going to do good things with that without having to pry in every little detail of what we're doing before we even really conceived it all. So it was perfect for us at the time.